All right, next case, Murdaugh. There is a call on the part of the family of a young man who was found murdered. It was assumed that it was a hit and run, but there are some questions about whether or not this was an extension of the Murdaugh's power in changing the narrative in a death to protect the family. Dave, what could it mean in terms of exhuming the body? What could that advance here?
There are rumors, Chris, that Buster, the son of Alec Murdaugh, was involved in some way, that he had a friendship, maybe something more, with the victim here, Stephen Smith, who was openly gay. Now, look, I don't have any facts about it, but these are the rumors. But it was suspicious that Stephen Smith was found dead in the middle of the road with his shoes still on, with no injuries that are consistent with a hit and run. Plus, there was no glass on the ground from like a hit and run, no car parts. And so it's peculiar. He was essentially treated as roadkill and then buried. So by exhuming the body, you can test the body more, and you can hopefully pursue leads that may lead back to Buster. After all, the two of them were classmates, and the dead body was found just miles from the Moselle property. Very strange indeed.
So, Counselor Geragos, let's say you exhume the body. Let's say that the shoes on the feet is some strong indication of there not having been a major impact with a vehicle. I get that that would be the rationale. Why does that point in anybody's particular direction?
I don't think that it does. I think this is normally what you see, unfortunately, in these high-profile cases. There's always both pre-trial speculation about involvement in other murders and post-trial, no matter what the verdict is, there always is, I always say the difference between the mafia and the prosecution is at least the mafia spares the women and children. So there's always this kind of detritus, it's the family that gets hauled into these things.
Yeah, the mafia spared the women and the children except when it served their purposes. Those guys get no leg up on any other form of scumbag as far as I'm concerned. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.